Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I was actually sitting and thinking for today's video. I was like, I don't have an idea for today. What am I gonna do? It's high. I didn't want to go sit and hunt because I feel like the probability of a hunting video or me being able to get a hunting video out today was probably really low, so I didn't want to go sit and hunt. But I saw this combo last time I was at Walmart. It's a spinning combo, and I think I'm gonna go pick it up and do a little review on it for you. I think it's probably like $59, $69. I know it's probably gonna be a little bit too late to order it for Christmas, but I feel like it could still be a good option. So we're gonna head on over to Walmart. Last time I went to Walmart with my camera, they kicked me out, so we're gonna see about that. Maybe I can tell them it's a school project or something like that again. But we're gonna head on over to Walmart, see if we can't pick up this rod and reel, and we're gonna do a little review on it for you today. If we don't catch any fish, you can't put on the rod and reel because you've seen I went fishing in probably like the past, or I've been fishing in the past 2-3 weeks, maybe 4 or 5 times, 4 or 5 different places, and everywhere around here is just like right now. So we're still gonna go try to catch a big mouth, and if we do catch a big mouth, that just adds on to how it just makes the rod and reel even that much better. This rod, it's a spinning combo. I know I really don't use too many spinning setups on the channel, but I think that this is a pretty good one. It looks pretty cool. I like the colors of it when I saw it in the store. That's why I kind of want to go pick it up and try it out. So we are going to go ahead and head on over to Walmart and see if we can't find it. Hopefully they're not sold out because it is Christmas time too. And I know normally about this time it's kind of hard to get your hands on anything fishing related. Really not even anything fishing related. It's just like anything period. No, if it's on sale and you think somebody might like it, normally buy it for them when it comes down to Christmas time. We're gonna head on over to Walmart. Hopefully we don't get kicked out. We're gonna try to go in through like the opposite side, like the side that everybody doesn't go in through, and see if we can't do a little bit of filming on the inside. That's always one thing about when you try to be extra and get the extra shots, you always have to go back and get your camera, and I low-key almost forgot it. So, on the way to Walmart now. Alright, so guys, I came in here with the intent to buy a spinning reel that they don't actually have in stock. That other one is $124, so let me know if you want me to come in here and get that one. But I'm thinking we might switch up and buy the Abu Garcia Blue Max. I haven't even tried this one out yet, so, and it's right at $70, so I think we're gonna get this one and try this one out for today's video. See if we can't catch a big mouth bass on it. So we're gonna pick this one up, and maybe we might need some lures too. Thank you. Alright guys, we got step 1 complete. We bought the combo, now we have to go tie it on. I'm gonna check it out when I get home. What's up guys, welcome back to the house. We have made it back home. And now I'm gonna talk about this little, this combo that I just picked up. Actually, we're gonna take this zip tie off because I hate zip ties. I hate having a zip tie touching my finger while I'm fishing. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm back. If you, I had to take that jacket off. If you want to see that, I have a link to my let's see, how can I take this off? Jeez Louise, this zip tie is whooping my butt.
3,000 years later.
Alright guys, we finally got it. We got the reel separated from the rest of the rod. I got a lot of questions about like how does this compare to the Black Max. I feel like this is for about $7 more at Walmart. You can pick this one up. It is a 7 1-to-1 gear ratio. I have my Black Max. I've had this combo for 5 years. I feel like I've said that about 10 times in the past week, but I love this combo. It's probably my favorite combo. It's the cheapest one I have, but I mean, I've just had it for so long and I've never had any problems with it. But anyway, this reel is a 7 1-to-1, I believe. If I can find it, I keep turning the handle looking for it. Yeah, it's a 7 1-to-1, and let's see what the rod is. 7-foot medium heavy. So this would be a perfect setup for me if I was starting to get into fishing. I'm not trying to plug this combo. I saw it in Walmart. I went to go get the spinning combo, and then I saw this one. I was like, I bet this one looks pretty cool. This is like a pretty good like standard size rod and reel combo. Is a 7-foot medium heavy and 7 1-to-1 gear ratio reel. You can basically do anything you want to with that. I think that this is probably gonna be a pretty nice combo. But it's rod and reel. I mean, it's a 7-foot medium heavy and blah, 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 blah. All the extra stuff that I don't really pay attention to be honest. And the other thing that I love about these newer rods is the little, I think these are wind grips. I don't want to say they are if they're not, but yeah, they are. I love these grips just because like, they just feel so good. I almost knocked my Christmas tree over, but they just feel so nice in your hands. Like compared to these are like the little foam grips, which I think they might be changed now. I'm not really sure. These just feel so much nicer in your hands, and then too, like when it gets hot outside and your hands get kind of like clammy and wet and stuff, you're catching a lot of big mouths, you know, your thumb starts to hurt. It just kind of, I don't know, this kind of fits in my hands a little bit better, and just, you get a better grip. I'm not gonna talk your head off about this because I know you came to see me fish it, and that's exactly what I'm about to go do. This reel, I really like this blue on this reel, it's different. The good thing about having this little lure Christmas tree right here, I'm gonna pick this camera up because I hate sitting still and talking. If you can't tell, like it messes with my mind when I have to sit and just talk. Well, I don't have to. I could have stood up and did that, but just it boggles me. But the good thing about this tree is I can literally walk around it. And if I need some X5 bread, I'm not gonna put X5 on it, but if I want some X5 bread, I can just pick it up and, you know, do that little number right there. Just snag it right off of the tree and I put it on the reel. My whole tackle box is this tree. Let me go ahead and spool up our reel. Also bought this little jig. I don't know why. I've never been too big of a jig fisherman, but I did that Google Maps video in Birmingham and I caught a couple fish on them, and I've been fishing them a little bit more. If I could open it, that would probably be helpful. It matches our reel too. That's kind of why I got it. To get something that matches, you know, it's all about the color scheme. The fish really care about your color scheme. All right, so guys, I was thinking I'm gonna use that jig. I'm gonna probably start off with that jig, and then I'm gonna switch over to maybe like a jerkbait or a rattle trap, just so I have a couple different like lure retrieve speeds, or I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Different styles of lure, so I can feel how like sensitive and how good the rod works with different lures. So we are now on the way to the pond. Go try to catch ourselves big mouth bass. We just made it to the pond. I don't believe in this type of thing at all, but yesterday was January 21st, and you know, I am African American, if you didn't know. And I saw this thing on TikTok where I was supposed to get superpowers, and I would love for my superpower to be catching big mouth bass. So if there's any time for superpowers to come through, it would be now. I want to be like the bass monster. Like I just say, like I'm gonna cast here and I catch 3. So if I catch 3 fish today, I have superpowers. It's official. December 21st worked out for me. Bring me the powers. Here we go. Here we go. GoPro footage and 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, if you really watch my channel, you know that I dropped my super glue in the water like a couple videos ago. Now is the moment of truth to see if it still works. We're about to put this trailer on this jig. All right, let's see if our super glue still works. Oh, it still works after being dropped in the water. Okay. Well, that's our jig. It's kind of big, probably. Feels good. I'm happy it's a medium heavy. That's the one thing. The 6.6 medium that the Black Max comes in, or most of the Black Max combos come in, that's good, but I really like the 7 foot. Oh, this looks really good. Let's see. The reel feels nice and smooth. Most definitely is comparable to the Black Max, like for feel wise. I think it can happen. I feel like I say that every time. First cast. Okay. But we're in some grass. I thought that was a fish at first. There's some wood and stuff right here in the pond. That's normally what I drag my lures over to just feel for sensitivity and stuff like that. Because, I mean, you can see them, but it's one thing to be able to just know what you're on and being able to really feel it with your rod. I like it. So far, so good. No problems yet. Then we're going to make a quick little circle around the pond with the jig. Oh, look, there's a little bass right there. I've not seen a bass in about 3 months. That looks pretty good. I've not seen a bass in Alabama. Let me take that back. Probably about 2 months since I've seen a bass. That one was like about this big though, but still pretty cool to see. The casting distance on this is pretty good, I would say. The only thing is this is a 1/2 ounce jig. I'm gonna loosen it up and see how far I can really get it out. Not that casting distance really matters, but I know when I really first got into fishing, that was like all that I cared about. So I'm sure, oh, is that a fish right there? There's no way that is a fish. I think there's like a tree or a stump or something that sticks right there. I will say this rod does feel really good in your hand. And then like casting it with these grips is just, oh, I love it so much, gosh. It's like my dream. And then the black, like I like how the black and then the blue finish up top. Like I haven't really found anything that I don't like. Like on the way up here, I was like, I need to say something that's like a no for me with this rod, but I haven't really, like it just looks good. I did this little scratch right here when I was trying to cut it off, cut that Velcro, that zip tie off. So that's 100% on me. But I mean, other than that, I really don't see anything like wrong with it. Oh, there's a little bass right there. Oh, he followed it up. Oh my gosh, she's literally right there, like looking at it. I'm not sure if y'all can see it. It's probably too dark, but I mean, this fish is literally like staring it down. Eat it, dude. Please eat it. Oh, he just swam off from it. And the water, it was warmer outside today too, so I think that should give us like a little bit higher chance of maybe having a hookup today. This little pocket over here, I hype it every time I come over here, and I haven't caught anything yet, but I know it's coming. And after these few little casts, I'm probably gonna switch over to that, probably like a little jerk bait. Let's see what I have in my pockets. I have this cutter, so it's like a little shallow jerk bait. So yeah, 3 to 5 foot. So I probably have to step out there and try to fish that, excuse me. And also I have this war pig. These are both kind of like bluegill color baits. So I think that we might be able to make it happen on one of these. We always have to stay confident. You have to stay confident no matter if you're catching fish or not. So we're gonna say we can make it happen with either one of these. I might go with the skinny cutter though, because I fished like this little, I fished the war pig not too long ago. So a couple more casts of the jig and then we're gonna switch it over. This one feels pretty good on this rod. Oh. That might have been grass. Oh, there's one. No, that's a stick. Oh gosh, he got me. Yeah, all right. Very funny. Yo, what's up guys? We have made it back home. It is quite cold here in Alabama. It got kind of cold kind of quick. When we got to the pond, it wasn't really cold, but now it is. But anyway guys, if I had to rate this reel, I was thinking about how should I sum this up, because I haven't really done too many reviews. The sky looks pretty on the camera behind me. I like the way that looks. I need to take like a screenshot of this. This is pretty cool. But anyway guys, I was thinking if I had to rate that rod out of 10, or the combo out of 10, I'd probably rate it a 9, and I wouldn't give it a 10 just because we didn't catch a fish. Well, I can't rate it a 9 because I didn't catch a fish on it. I'll give it a 10. I'd definitely give it a 10. Under $80 combo, it definitely did everything that I would expect it to do for under $80. We didn't have any problems with it, no backlash, nothing like that. Once you get it dialed in, it's gonna work perfectly. Hope you enjoyed the video guys. Thank y'all so much for the support on the channel. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Let me know what you thought about the video. I'll link this combo down below, so make sure you go check that out if you want to go pick one up. The holiday season is coming up, or we're actually in it. We're kind of close to like the end of the holiday season. But anyway guys, if you want to come pick up one of these, if you want to go pick up one of those combos, I'll definitely have a link down below to go check that out. Also, I appreciate all the support on the channel guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to fish them hard and have a good day. Hey, what is this? Day 22, uploaded every day for 22 days straight, consecutively. That means one day after another. Got 9 more days. 9 more days. I've really enjoyed doing this. It's actually been a lot of fun, like having to think of like content to make every day. It's cool. It's cool. That just means like this is just preparing me for the summer, just to go like crazy with the content. So stay tuned for that. Fish them hard. Have a good day. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. We got to do our camera angle.